Once upon a time in a peaceful village, there lived a wise and respected old man named Samuel. He was known for his kindness, wisdom, and unwavering love for his two sons, Jacob and Nathan. Samuel had dedicated his life to raising them, teaching them valuable lessons, and nurturing their growth. As the years went by, Samuel's health began to decline. He grew frail and relied on a cane to support himself. Despite his physical limitations, Samuel's love for his sons remained unwavering. He hoped that Jacob and Nathan would carry on his legacy of kindness and compassion in the village. However, as the boys grew into young men, their hearts became tainted by envy and greed. They resented their father's reputation, feeling overshadowed by his wisdom and respected status in the community. Their ambition blinded them to the love and guidance Samuel had provided throughout their lives. One day, a wealthy merchant passing through the village offered Jacob and Nathan an opportunity for wealth and power. He promised them great fortunes if they would betray their father's trust and steal a precious artifact from Samuel's possession. Overwhelmed by their desire for wealth and status, Jacob and Nathan succumbed to temptation. They deceived Samuel, pretending to be devoted sons while secretly plotting to betray him. Late one night, they stole the artifact from their father's room and disappeared into the darkness. When Samuel discovered the betrayal, his heart shattered into a million pieces. The pain of his son's actions pierced his soul, leaving him broken and disillusioned. He couldn't comprehend how his own flesh and blood could turn against him after years of love and guidance. As time passed, the village learned of the son's betrayal, and they condemned Jacob and Nathan for their actions. The once respected family name was tarnished, and the villagers' trust in the brothers was shattered. Meanwhile, Jacob and Nathan believed their treacherous act would bring them happiness and success. But as they immersed themselves in a world of deceit and greed, they discovered that the stolen riches brought them no joy or fulfillment. Instead, guilt gnawed at their conscience, and they found themselves haunted by the memory of their father's pain-stricken face. Haunted by regret, Jacob and Nathan decided to seek redemption and make amends for their actions. They returned to the village and approached their father with humility and remorse. Tears streamed down their faces as they begged for forgiveness, confessing their misguided pursuit of wealth and acknowledging the pain they had caused. Samuel, though deeply wounded, possessed a forgiving heart. He saw the genuine remorse in his sons' eyes and recognized the potential for growth and change within them. With a heavy heart, Samuel forgave Jacob and Nathan, but he made them promise to seek a path of righteousness and make amends to those they had wronged. Moved by their father's forgiveness, Jacob and Nathan dedicated themselves to redeeming their family name and restoring the trust they had lost. They worked tirelessly to repair the damage caused by their betrayal, volunteering their time and resources to support the community. They used their newfound wisdom to help those in need and became advocates for kindness and compassion. Over time, the village witnessed the transformation of Jacob and Nathan. Their actions spoke louder than words, and they earned back the respect and trust of their neighbors. Samuel watched with a mixture of pride and relief as his sons embarked on a journey of redemption, turning their lives around and embracing the values he had instilled in them. In the end, the story of Samuel, Jacob, and Nathan serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, redemption and forgiveness are possible. It teaches us the importance of humility, love, and the power of second chances. It reminds us that even when our loved ones wrong us, there is always hope for healing and reconciliation if we are willing to embrace change and seek forgiveness.